Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with me. I'm Tiber, and here's my stalwart companion.
Me, Space Monkey 930.
Splendid. We're
Playing
here
in
and
Scythia.
splendid. Yes, I want to talk to that guy, but Space wants me to talk to this guy, so we'll talk to the guy.
I'm gonna victory pose in the meantime. Wahahaha! No.
Ugh.
That I was gazing out upon a sea of clouds, in an all too rare moment of idleness, when I chanced to hold upon a certain hero winding her ways across the city on the back of a dragon. Welcome home, sisters.
Head tilt. Yo.
Nay, 'tis no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I surely sought respite from the pressures of the office. No sooner do I surrender my role as head of state to be burdened with but another position, a more permanent responsibility. I fancy that the echoes in some small measure I fancy that it echoes in small measure the way in which you must feel when proportional feats of heroism are rewarded with still yet more impossible challenges.
Yeah, we got this.
The myth of which guided a society for generations lies in tatters. Am I to soon be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I sought to tear down? And what such jest is this that places me in the pinnacle? An archbishop bastard at the head of the House of Lords.
Well, suck it up, princess.
But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to expect to change overnight. This I learned through a painful experience, and it was this hard lesson, which convinced me to take the path of which we now follow even as we rebuild a bridge between man and dragon both, we must reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time.
Yeah, less spikes, more landing pads.
We must remember that it is not only us that we will lay this groundwork, but for the men and women of our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from the sick room. His willfulness still survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon an unmannerly friend on your journey, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home.
Yay.
Thank you, sisters, and please convey my warmest regards to your Master Alphino. Yay! I don't know, I'm being silly. Let's get moving, shall we?
4 times better. Charge!
Oh,
Look, it's Elise.
Huh? You back?
I said, hey, look, it's Elise.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that was it's a good ending. I like it.
Now they're gonna make us pick fruit or something for the next 5 hours.
Yeah.
Range some cutlery.
Take the better with the sweet.
Yeah.
An unsurmountable odd. Find 20 cactus.
At once.
Well, come, Mr. Oasis, you're wanted inside. I don't know why I bothered reading that at all. Or I'll show you inside. You know what I mean. You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I will not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen the new road, but one littered with the detritus of thousands of years of broken faith. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Detritus.
Detritus. That's correct. It's detritus.
Detritus.
You said detritus. It's detritus. It's not a hard I. It's detritus. You said it correctly the first time.
Yet though our people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains a small manner of ushering a new dawn for the shadow of unscrupulable Asian machinations, and seemingly endless progression of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing.
A song and a wind up Emmerich.
In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, the new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to the selection of destination locales from the landing in Ishgard.
Oh, nice.
Or we can just teleport around.
Yeah. Well, there could also be new areas.
Yeah, we'll see. Doubt it, but we'll see. We're now on Soul Surrender. Patch 3.4.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, look, it's another Warrior of Darkness. Muttering to
They're
himself.
gonna grab the eyes.
The eyes in your person. Yes, tasty. You really want something to eat. I think we should have tried to destroy it, but alas.
Oh, hey guys. Why are you working with the Asians? I'm sure we'll find that out eventually. Thank you, Blanes. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then. Aye, there is not to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Ha! A mouse almost did get it!
Oh no, it's... yep. Ah! Oh no, a dagger! Oh, it's so small!
This way! Not.
As if we don't know who it is at this point. Don't bother covering up still.
Him again. It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Floor the horde! Floor the horde!
Oh, time to floor the horde!
Got an alpine coat. Oh, gonna try this guy. Oh, look, more money.
Ah, don't bother looking at the food, there's no point.
More money! Mr. Sporadic, Mr. Scythia, you are come at a most excellent time.
Glorious.
An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event. Sir Emmerich de Borrel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borrel, cordially invites Mistress Boranic and Mistress Boreas to dine with him at his estate. Okay. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Oh, he's invited us over for a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you?
Yeah, sure.
I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts?
Why?
You would ask me? Well, I'm sure that as a personal friend of Sir Emmerich, you are liberated to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, when in doubt, a man of note could do far worse than an alpine coat. At least that is what Lord Manelian has been heard to say. I assume the same holds true for ladies. Ahem. When you're ready, pray report at the Astrologicum. A man of House Boral shall be waiting there to escort you the rest of the way.
Oh yeah, we're having a dinner day. That's why. Ah. Fine then. That's what we're going to be doing for the next 20 hours. Anyway, off to the Astrologium.
Where's my Alpine coat?
You don't get it yet. We didn't
There
get
it
it
is.
yet. I don't
I
think.
got it.
Did we? Oh. Okay.
I
Well.
kind of make it look good, but I would like to dye the red portion a slightly deeper blue.
Oh, I really need to find a place to fix stuff. It's pretty bad. Do you fix stuff? No, you don't fix stuff. Alright, cool.
Oh, if you want to fix stuff, you want to go to the Jeweled Crucio.
I'll
That's the only place in
I'll
the city.
find it already at some point. I'll find it at some point. Don't worry about it. Oh, have you got the Eternal Slumber?
What?
Come
Oh,
here.
yeah, the item. Yeah, I got it.
No, that's the Dragon Song War. You got this one. Wait, what? Trade? There.
Let's find out. Nope.
Well, enjoy.
As you close the door in my face.
No! Oh, I just noticed that we're not actually meant to be here.
Let's go outside.
I am good at this.
I put on my Alpine coat.
Yeah, good for you. I prefer this. Sorry, that sounded a bit
Like-
very hostile. Greetings and well met, sisters. I have the honor and privilege of serving as a house steward for House Burrell. Though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of the noble families, being countable upon one hand. My lord is overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation as you will soon see. We have spared no expense. I dare say women of action such as yourselves enjoy nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons you now, I'm sure. But for this day, I bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass in peace and prosperity.
Man, it would be awesome if like the thought of marriage came up. It was like, hey, would you like to marry me? And I'm just like,
Nope.
yes.
I am already married to my duty.
You're Judy?
Yes, duty.
Who's Judy?
Duty. Duty.
When you say duty, it sounds like you're saying duty.
I am married to my duty.
That's broccoli.
Yes. It's also made of fucking wood. Ah, yes, funny.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Nod.
You know, you should really marry Lucia already. Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
should, but at the same point in time, you know. Yeah, I get it. Duty.
I mean, you're not even in her chain of command anymore, so it's perfectly acceptable. That chewing animation looks weird.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Ooh, a bottle of wine.
No,
No.
I don't drink.
No, thank you.
What?
Fine then.
I remember the last time someone gave me something to drink, it was kind of terrible. I wouldn't poison you. Would you like some wine, sir? What? Wine? Well, you know what, sod it. Nah, go away. Bring something a bit posher out.
Go. Go. We've both had bad experiences with wine. Please stop it.
Oh, nobody wants the bloody wine.
Oh,
Fine.
some tea!
Fine, I'll make the tea then. I'm sure nothing goes wrong with tea.
Shut up, Space. Stop
tea.
it. Stop it. You're so evil!
Many bottles, I wonder which one to use.
You're making you sound like
Though I
an
have
evil
lived in these
warlord.
lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Yeah, especially with everyone trying to kill me and all my friends.
Oh, Why not join me in the next?
Yes.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Become my minion.
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Perhaps indeed. After the poison, and you survive the poison. That isn't poison, but is poison at the same time.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform.
Noble house?
The formation of the
No.
Republic is but the beginning.
Oh.
For it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
I don't stay dead. Although I suppose for the sake of the story we do, because if we all die,
with
then
the other
we have
great
to start
nations of
again.
Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Got it.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Smile.
Well,
Let's
Here
see
we
if we're
go.
poisoned.
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
We still have much work to do.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Oh no.
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
oh, I don't think she's like on the cusp
You must
of
go
dying.
to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Barely ate any of that.
Well, yeah, as I said, it was made of wood.
Hmm.
She just saw how the knife was just like grazing the top of it and not going in.
I've had meat actually do that before. It's horrible.
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Hmm? I actually quite
Through
like this look.
tragedy
Like
and
if I could change the
sacrifice,
colors.
we rise to greet a new dawn. As did she.
Oh my god, they're still talking about that maid.
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Well, there is many conspirators trying to rip down foundations of peace and the world even. So, yeah.
And everything we try to build.
Not only that, it was in the script.
Ugh. Had to say anything.
Yep. Anyway, where's... Where
In we
is?
go. I wish it would just start with that being the actual quest guide. But not even a pillow.
Yes.
That's loud.
Is that...
Alize, Alphino's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Oh, should be
It was
fine.
only after we had made good our escape that I realized it
Yeah,
was
I mean, this should
poison.
only last for about 30 seconds.
Poisoned. Yeah. It's enough. Cheese.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she is as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
Not chirurgeons anymore, it's now chirurgeons.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer. The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
So,
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary.
off to Zelvatol.
Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
By the way, Zelvatol's the next dungeon, so we might as well just keep going until we hit that. This is the next quest. Timer?
Yeah.
Okay, you were just, like, mute or something.
Yep. Not that I was saying anything.
Alright, cool. Anyway. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We all must trust in the Captain Whiteheart and the Chirurgeons, or however the fuck you say that word. Did they
What,
not
Kate?
bring Estinian back from the very brink of death, after all? I am uncomfortably reminded how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days upon end. What say you, my friend? Should we return our attention to those matters whose conclusion is yet the power of influence? To influence?
Yep.
Oh.
Give me the money.
Oh, yeah, there's money. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey.
Grounded.
Granted orchestration.
There's no rest for the righteous, as Alphanode and I know so very well.
So, the Warriors of Darkness and the Assyrians are conspiring to bring about the summoning of Garuda. That they might yet put a sword to her. Then, when we first encountered them in Loth Astagnath, they were there to confront Ravana. Gods! Has this been for their aim all along?
Uh-huh. What do you intend to do, Master Alphino?
There is much I need to do I do not understand yet. But I know this, a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Mistress Isbor, you will accompany me to Zafidhal and help me stop Ixal's ritual.
Obviously, count on me.
Given the Ishgard's current shit, Ishgard shares borders with the Ixal homeland. We have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the beastmen's intrusions into Carthonian lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have a finest airship, Master Alphino. The mountains of Zafithal are not easily traversed, and this endeavour demands all haste.
Ooh, new area?
A gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear an aerial approach
Errol.
is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all. The Ixal
Dirigibles. Dirigibles.
I was trying to get to it, but yes, are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zafritiol by way of mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead.
In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfatal. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal.
We would be glad to have their assistance, Lord Edamont. In the event that Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she provides. May the Fury watch over you and keep you safe.
Lord.
Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require at Camp Dragonhead. Okay, so teleport to Camp Dragonhead. Cool, thanks. Plop. Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Don't forget to let them know that we're approaching the next dungeon.
I was going to do that afterwards. You didn't have to actually say anything in the middle of the episode.
Well,
I've got
hell, I
this.
mean,
I've got ordering. I am good at, like, you know.
I was good at micro. Oh my god, what have you done to this word joke about?
Do you think you can ride it?
Oh. Yeah, word beast.
Hi, Alphino! Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to this, to the north is the entrance to the pass is north of Nathalan and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Normally, it is guarded by a score of Ixil warriors. I have been informed that House Fortons has already dispatched them. The enemy gate lies open. We need but walk through. Da 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 da. Wait, you're going the wrong. Okay. Damn it.
I caught up before you could tell. You jumped off, didn't you?
Yes, because it was like, no, it's the other prey. Oh yeah, I forgot.
God damn it, you son of a braggart. Jump in this hole if you do that again. Okay, in the hole we go! We're going in the hole!
Enjoy. Oh, damn it. You actually. I'm controlling myself from now on. No, can't trust it. 'Cause
I
now we've
did
got-
warn you.
Well, at the same point in time, they're trying to help. Because you have the navigation of a drunk squirrel.
Hey, those are often pretty hilarious to watch.
I'm pretty accurate in this case.
And yet, I got here first.
That's because I can't click on him.
Mr. Sporadic, Mistress Elfinode, and Mistress Boreas. As you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts have reported increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something and don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelfatol and aid you as you see fit. Cool.
Given the numbers we are likely to encounter, the two-pronged approach would be best. Whilst the knight and I feign a larger attack and draw the Exil's attention, I suggest that you and yours attempt to slip past their defences and locate the site of the summoning ritual.
Good.
If the gods are good, then you shall only have to deal with a few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battle with the warriors of darkness. Foreshadowing!
There we go.
So yeah, with that, we'll leave it there. Until next time, all the best, Dan.
Da-da-da-da.
Da 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 da.
Good night, everybody.